Hi everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. So in this video, I'm going to do a makeup look inspired by Deloris from Beetlejuice. I just need to go grab my tray because we were mixing an appropriate foundation to use. So I'm going to go grab that and we'll get started. So here it is. I wanted it to be gray because she is kind of, oh, that one has too much black in it. That's okay. But she is kind of like a gray lady. Now the best makeup, in my opinion, for this would be Sunset Makeup's gray foundation. She has a whole line of colored foundations, and the gray would be really good for this. But this is Mayron makeup that I just mixed up to get a gray. So hopefully it'll be light enough. If not, I can always go over it in white, pat it down with a nice powder. We'll just see what happens. All right, let me find a brush. Hey, Django, what you doing? Don't eat that. Please don't eat that. Okay. You get the ears, even though once I put the wig on, you probably won't even see the ears that much. So I was debating on what direction like what side, I mean not direction, to do the scars on, because I feel like I'm supposed to start on this side. But if I'm following all the pictures, it should be on this side. I don't know. I'm just gonna do a side, and if it doesn't work out, I'll flip the image. What are you doing? Cat's in here. Let me take a sip of my beverage. Now I had a really good silver pen makeup for the staples. I was gonna do real staples. I mean, I wasn't gonna really put staples in my face, but I was going to use real staples, like the industrial ones, trim them down and put them in there. But that's going to be very time consuming, and it won't stick really well to this particular foundation I'm using. So we're just going to draw our staples on. Let me put this. I've got to do some moving around here. Okay. Now, if you need white powder and you're in a pinch, use cornstarch, not baby powder, not baby powder with cornstarch. Use cornstarch. It'll give you a flat, matte look without compromising your color, even if you're using a darker color. Trust me, white cornstarch, if nothing else, if you don't have any white powder. Because white cornstarch you can really use close to your eyes. Baby powder you can't really use close to your eyes. Okay. All right, let's move this over here. Now we're gonna do the eyes. Now, I wanted to use my Blow and Smoke palette, but I can't find it. I know it's in here somewhere, but you know, I'm not gonna sit here and look for it all night long. So we're just gonna use this and use the blacks. And oh, these cats. The Blow and Smoke palette would be perfect for this. Wish I knew where it was, just so I could show you, because they do still sell it, ColourPop, and I highly recommend it. And it works nicely wet and dry. These Maybelline colors, or CoverGirl colors, I find, once you wet them, they just kind of go, you know. Okay, now we're going to love this right here. All the letters and everything have worn off of it, and I forgot the brand. I forgot where it's from. I think it may have been part of the Game of Thrones collection for Makeup Revolution. But I can't really be sure. Okay. Now, some black. Hey Eric, do you remember when we were looking at pictures of Dolores from Beetlejuice and I was trying to figure out what side of my face I should do the stitches on? Mm-hmm. And then we decided I should do it on this side? Mm-hmm. Are we sure about that?
No.
Do you think you can look at a picture of her and help me figure it out? Mm-hmm. Because that seems right. But it doesn't. Here, hold on. We'll be back. Look, everybody. Y'all can't see it, but the camera keeps trying to focus it in on Freddie's face. Okay, thank you for your guidance, Eric.
Do you flip your videos in the editing process? Because I have to flip mine.
I don't flip them, but I can. If need be.
I didn't used to, and just all of a sudden my phone decided that I had to flip them one day, and so I had one backwards up there.
Yeah.
You know how phones just decide you're going to do stuff a certain way one day?
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way it is.
Brian, quit licking me. Brian, quit licking me. Okay. He's like, okay, I'll quit licking you. I can't imagine why you would want me to do that. Brian. We'll make the lines more prominent, but I just want to get them placed for right now. Ooh, who laid down the law with a pooty poo? Brian, was that you? Ooh, or did Eric drop something off in here with us? No, he'd be in here high-fiving all of y'all through the camera if it was him. Brian. Brian laying down the law. Y'all aren't even going to be able to see it over here, but I'm putting it anyway. Okay. Bloop. I actually haven't seen Beetlejuice yet, but I do have an issue with it, but maybe I have to see the movie first before I really take issue with it. So Lydia, in the original movie, her character was like 15. And he is trying to marry her in that one. I think I want it like that. This is an easy fix. Much easier fix than if I was wearing like, well look, okay, so now we're just gonna erase it and do that all over again. Still an easy fix. It's like fixing drywall. Okay. I love Monica Bellucci, who plays Dolores. I don't know if y'all are familiar with her work, but she's epic, is how I would describe her. She's in a movie called Irreversible. It's a French movie. I think it's French. If you haven't seen it, trigger warning, it is intense. It is intense. It's an excellent movie, but it is intense. It's actually a very hard movie to watch. I had to watch it alone because, and I probably shouldn't have watched it at all because it was a really upsetting movie. I'm not happy with this portion right here, but I'm gonna leave it as is for right now, I think. Actually, we'll just correct this again. Again, like fixing drywall. Okay. For those who are wondering what white powder I'm using this one. It's a Wet n Wild, comes out with all their little special colors around Halloween time, and I got the white and gray contouring. Okay. This should not be this much trouble. It's a very easy makeup look. Okay, that's more of what I want. Okay, now you get in there good. So now, what we're gonna do with the lips, oh wait. I got kind of messy there. And we're not done. We're gonna go over them in silver. I just want them to set for a minute. I'm gonna let that set for a minute and get matte. I'm gonna put another layer on, then we're gonna do black lip liner and blend it inward, like in and then up, and get a nice little, I really wonder, it doesn't matter because I have this. This right here has got a silver in it. It's got silver and gold and bronze. But I've never used this silver before, so I got to break through the surface. I think that that silver makeup I had would be so much better. But you gotta work with what you have. I don't know where that stupid silver went. Okay, so I broke through the surface and I put some silver on my hand, and I'm gonna take my little brush and I'm gonna like get some on my brush, and then I'm gonna roll it to try and create like a slight tip and see if that works. No. Now I could use the silver in my Maron Paradise palette, but that's water activated and I'm not sure how it will mix with what I already have down here. So we will just make do with what we have. Oh, Brian, you're a gassy boy tonight, aren't you? You always like to bring your butt over by me. When you're, what did you eat that made you so gassy? Was it that catfish you weren't supposed to have? Did you get into the catfish? There was this woman who was trying to, I'm assuming it was a woman because men don't act like this. She was trying to be a badass in a comment section somewhere and trying to say, basically saying she was gonna beat my ass. You know, that's what she was gonna say. And I'm just like, bring it. You don't even know my real name. Like, do it, come on. I mean, I don't condone violence, but if you're gonna play the game, play it to the end. I really rushed this part because we got a taste test video tonight. Okay. I should have done this first. That's okay. I forgot to do the red. The line is supposed to be kind of red. I'm just not worrying about what I did on the ear because y'all aren't gonna see it by the time I get the wig on and everything. So I didn't have hair just like Deloris. This was the closest I can find, and when putting it on, I smeared all this. So we just put the hair over it, pretend like that didn't happen. And there it is. Deloris, or in a Deloris inspired look. Very easy look to achieve. I would recommend definitely getting a silver pen or using industrial staples and cutting off the ends and gluing them in place rather than going over it in anything like another cream, unless you find a silver, like a true silver just by itself. But okay, well that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to everyone later.